Francisco Giants.
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the ALDS between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of a series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Gabriel Castro is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix, and if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
Now at the plate, Chris Velasquez, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First delivery to him on the way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
First pitch, 106.
The 1-0 home. One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Fastball well outside. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. The 2-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. Digging in, Johnny Cruz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem I think at times hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Into the box now, Kevin DeWitt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And this misses as well, so it goes to 2-0 now on the Jays shortstop. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brian Chavez, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Juan Guardado will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good, and when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times, but it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Josh McNeil is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2.
Oh, that's low.
In the air out to left. Worthing arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 1st out.
Batting second, the 3rd baseman, Tommy Chapman.
Striding in for Oakland, Tommy Chapman. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sharp ground ball to 3rd. Right to him. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 3rd.
And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Standing in, Anthony Cuba. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Nope.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And it's fouled away. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We are still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Brian Chavez. Now the pitch. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And the pitch.
Look out, 1-1.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Castro has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
The count now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
That is fair.
Now in the box, Lauren Johnson. First pitch of the at bat.
That's the ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Fouled off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Striding into the box, Adam Drummond. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he takes this one high. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Very high. 2-1.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second, looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run shot to left center, his second home run of the series, and the Jays have moved out in front 3-0.
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
In now, Ray McDermott, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. The 1-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. 3 runs already home here. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Standing in now, Damon Costello, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 1-0. Slow little grounder left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One more look at the big blow for the Blue Jays. A 3-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 3-0 in favor of the Jays. Last half of the second set to go. And set to go is the switch hitting outfielder, Peter Jacob.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
The 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Alejandro Manuel.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Chavez will wait on it. 2 gone.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Buddy Fitzgerald.
So striding forward now, Buddy Fitzgerald. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it, too. And the inning is over. A's are gone in order. Still down 3-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and digging in is the veteran DH, Chris Velasquez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Striding in once again, Johnny Cruz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is lifted into the air out towards center field, and he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Kevin DeWitt.
Ready for another chance? Kevin DeWitt. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the pitch. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The 2-1. Ripped on the ground to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the A's nothing. Riding in, James Thomas, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that's out.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
The 1-0. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Batting it, the second baseman, Harvey Loftus.
Stepping in, Harvey Loftus. First pitch on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
On a line, that's a base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Roy Jones comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he misses with it, 1-1. Loftus stands at first with one out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now the 2-1. Popped up. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Josh McNeil is at the plate as he watches ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. McNeil is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
3-1 to him now. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. First and second now, one man out. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Cruz is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Tommy Chapman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Chapman. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope,
Too low, 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Skied into straightaway right. Chavez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. A's strand a couple. They trail in this one 3-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off with the right
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brian Chavez.
Chavez.
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, catch inside.
Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Johnson.
Into the box, Lauren Johnson. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
At the plate, Adam Drummond, as it's grounded sharply to first. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Anthony Cuba. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Here it comes on 1-1.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Shin high, that's taken for a ball.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
And he fouls this one off. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Into the box now, Peter Jacob. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 2-1. Fouled away. Three and 2 to the A's center fielder.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
There's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
At the plate, Alejandro Manuel. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
And he's back easily. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 1-2 delivery. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. So striding in, Buddy Fitzgerald. Set, here it comes. Strike taken to throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. The A's strand 1. They trail it here 3-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Digging in is the outfielder, Michael Worthing.
The last at that, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Worthing, once a Minnesota Twin. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the second baseman, Ray McDermott.
Digging in to try it again, Ray McDermott. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Line to the right side. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
He had just retired 9 straight batters right there. He hadn't been in a stretch in a long time. Let's see if the offense can break through.
At the plate now, Damon Costello, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the 1-0. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is there, and he's out trying to take second. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging. And we'll see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They lead it 3-0. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is low, ball one. Thomas stands just 5'7" in the right side of that batter's box. Is playing first base today, even though he's typically thought of as an outfielder. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
2-1 to the A's first baseman. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Harvey Loftus, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Stepping in now, Harvey Loftus. He swings and grounds it to short. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next for Oakland, the catcher, Roy Jones.
Coming to the plate now, Roy Jones. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the pitch. At the knees, strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. Still down 3-0. Striding forward now is the DH, Chris Velasquez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now the pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Johnny Cruz is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. From the stretch. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Nobody out, runner on first. Ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. On the ground is short. This could be 2. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at-bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
At the plate, Kevin DeWitt. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First offering on its way.
Ball in.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
The 1-0 home. That's popped up. Chapman has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, but they lead it 3-0. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Josh McNeil. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Chavez is there to put it away for out number 1.
Third baseman, number 1, Tommy Chapman.
Stepping up now, Tommy Chapman. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball down.
One out, nobody on. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Anthony Cuba.
Next up for the A's, Anthony Cuba. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at-bat.
2 out, nobody on. Three balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And it's fouled away. And the payoff pitch. This is pulled into right. Chavez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. A's are gone in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Orlando Chacin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 3, Orlando Chacin.
Ready once again, Brian Chavez. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Fitzgerald is there and he has it for the out.
The first baseman, number 21, Lauren Johnson.
Now at the plate, Lauren Johnson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Now that
Stepping in for the Jays, Adam Drummond, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. And he popped him up. Thomas in foul ground. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Bruce says first base is where they hide the guys that can't play the field. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Peter Jacob, will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of the spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
In now, Alejandro Manuel. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of the windup all game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, Debro, but you try to in between starts to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch, and he's been out of the windup most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
Into the box, Buddy Fitzgerald, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. No hits to this point. Stolen base. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
Chavez will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 23.
Stepping up to the plate, James Thomas. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
No balls and one strike. The 0-1 pitch. Popped up. Drummond is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. One left for Oakland. They trail it here 3-0. Kurt Moser has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 0, Kurt Moser.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next it'll be the outfielder, Michael Worthing.
Michael Worthing.
Pitch on the way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball, that's in.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Popped him up. Thomas is there. 1 away.
Second baseman.
It's been a low-scoring affair. 3-0 our score as we show you the numbers for our 2 starters to this point in the contest. Stepping in, Ray McDermott. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, upstairs.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 1-1 home. Line drive to center field. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. Now to the plate, Damon Costello. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Count even at 2-2. The pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Ronaldo Pata is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Ronaldo Pata.
Coming to the plate now, Harvey Loftus. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Harvey Loftus.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Line toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Standing in now, Roy Jones, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Set with the 0-1, and he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Oh, that's kicked out.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Josh McNeil.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Josh McNeil. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Runners on first with 1 down. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here's the 1-1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Line toward the gap in left center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
So digging in now, Tommy Chapman, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Here comes the first pitch.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Skied into straightaway right. Chavez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Anthony.
Now the A's designated hitter, Anthony Cuba. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
0-1's the count.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Fouled away. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Costello recovers, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. The Blue Jays on top, 3-0. Chester Leonard enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Chester Leonard.
Chris Velasquez will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Chris
Here it comes.
Velasquez.
Here comes the 0-1.
No, that's low.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH. Johnny Cruz waits on deck. Payoff pitch home. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
The center fielder, number 8, Johnny Cruz.
Next to bat for Toronto, Johnny Cruz. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. In there, 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path. Into the box now, Kevin DeWitt. He hits it hard on the ground to the left.
To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Elliot Henderson enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 18, Elliot Henderson.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Peter Jacob. He's the one to start things off with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a ninth-inning rally. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. This is pulled into right. Chavez is there. One away. The Blue Jays are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Matty B, what a nice performance in this one. 7 shutout innings. Watching from the dugout now, hard to believe that he could pitch any better than he did through the first 7 innings.
Alejandro Manuel is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. One out, nobody on. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looked like he's seeing it pretty good.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Oakland, the left fielder, Buddy Fitzgerald.
In now, Buddy Fitzgerald. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. That misses. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Last strike now for Oakland. Hard liner toward short. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Three 0 the final score in this one today. The Toronto Blue Jays have evened up this series at 1 game apiece. Juan Guardado is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Athletics, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Coliseum this afternoon, 47,170. The A's would like to thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.